Good evening, I'm Patrick Dougherty.
I'm Patcharee, Kaewmanee.
And this is the English news on Cable News. So Patcharee, how are you this fine evening?
I feel good. Thank you.
You feel good? Well, I'm glad to hear that.
And what about you, Dan?
Well, I feel fine. Yes, thank you very much. I had a Red Bull earlier today, so I feel quite good.
Just wake you up?
That's right. Well, I had coffee in the morning, of course, but in the afternoon I was feeling a little bit of a lag, so I had one of those beautiful Red Bulls. Absolutely outstanding. And then I ran 3 miles just around my house.
Really?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
With the dog?
That's right. Yeah, with my
that's
dog.
good.
It was quite good. So it's been hot, but we've also had some nice summer storms, which is good. That water, that downpour that we had on Saturday was quite welcome.
Yeah.
We hope to see more of that
get
for
better.
sure. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
We've got a few Thai holidays coming up. If I do believe it's Vishaka Puja Day.
Visakha Busha.
That's coming along.
Now this one is they have activities. The name Visakha Busha.
Oh, they have activities for the Visakha Puja, and that's at the mall, and we'll definitely touch upon that later.
Yes.
We're also going to talk about the bullfrogs that came out with the rain, as well as fish in public ponds, a fight on Facebook, and a gigantic snake found in the back of a truck.
Very big one.
A really big one. Sound good to you?
Sounds good to me.
Let's get to it.
Okay, for the first news, Nakhon Ratchasima Province organized Visakha Busha Day at MCC Hall, the Mall Nakhon Ratchasima. Many visitors joined the event today as it is a national holiday, Coronation Day. At MCC Hall, the Mall Nakhon Ratchasima, many visitors joined the event of Visakha Busha Day, organized by Nakhon Ratchasima Province. Today is the day 6 of the event, and it was crowned by believers who came for Buddhist preaching from leading monks. The official event names it Visakha Busha Puttha Barami. The event is from May 1st and lasts until June 2nd, 2013, about like 1 month. And the special activity will be on May 24th, 2013, as there will be a big offering ceremony, short film about moral principles, and some preaching from leading monks.
So May 24th must be Vishaka Puja Day. And remind me, Coronation Day, Vishaka Puja Day is when Buddha received enlightenment? Something. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I'm not sure what Visakha Puja Day is.
Yeah,
but you can go to the mall and certainly check it out, and you can also listen to a short film on the 24th if
yeah,
your
they have
Thai is outstanding.
it's kind of like contest about short films. They will have like students who make it and show it, something like that.
All about being morally correct, living a good life. Well, that's very nice indeed.
Yeah.
All right,
Very
so that's right around the corner, and that sounds like it'll be quite a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Well, as you know, the rain has been pouring, and that has been quite good, you know, for us in Karat, and especially the dams as well. However, a summer storm hit Nakhon Ratchasima Province and damaged several houses. Electricity posts collapsed in Pakchong and Chokchai districts. Mrs. Piachat Insawang, the head of Nakhon Ratchasima Office of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Department, said that now is the time of the year in which seasons change. Therefore, summer storms have been hitting many areas in Nakhon Ratchasima Province. Some 51 houses have been damaged by a storm in Ban Ratsamaki village of Pakchong district. Also, 12 electricity posts collapsed and resulted in no electricity in the area for over 10 hours. In Chokchai district, some 27 houses were damaged. Some electricity posts collapsed and caused a blackout in the area for over 4 hours as well. Nakhon Ratchasima Office of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Department has been helping afflicted residents already. Nakhon Ratchasima Office of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Department has given a guideline for citizens and what they should do during the storms. They should perform house maintenance before the storm approaches, and then they should stay in their residences or a solid building to avoid getting hit by collapsed trees and posts. They should not wear silver, gold, and use any communication devices outdoors during the storm to avoid getting struck by lightning. I guess, you know, if you're in a field, you should also not get underneath a tree to avoid getting struck by lightning. I've never heard that silver conducts, but I guess it could. It could. You know, little known fact, crazy thing about lightning, lightning actually doesn't come from the clouds and strike you. Lightning actually jumps up from the ground and then reaches up to the sky. Lightning's a crazy thing. So yeah, definitely don't wear silver, don't wear gold, don't use your cell phone if you're outside during a storm, and don't get underneath trees.
Big tree.
That's right, big trees.
It's not a good place to stay.
And if you're out at the golf course, just abandon ship and go to the 19th hole.
Okay, so the other story, or next story, is just about raining and make money for people. Yeah,
Rain and money.
After the heavy rain, bullfrog stall show up along the road number 304 in Pak Thong Chai district, Nakhon Ratchasima province. Bullfrog sellers say they earn thousands of baht per day. After raining for 2 days in Nakhon Ratchasima province, it is a common thing for local citizens to start hunting for bullfrogs after the rain has stopped. Mrs. Wanni Krom Samrong, a citizen of Ban Lum Ngeun in Ampere Pak Thong Chai, Nakhon Ratchasima province, said that many residents in her village are hunting for bullfrogs now. She also hunts for them. Once she has enough for cooking, she sells them to extract income. Pak Thong Chai, Pak Chong, Pak Thong Chai, and Wang Nam Kieu are the districts where thousands of bullfrogs can be found. In one day, tons of bullfrogs are hunted and sold. A grilled bullfrog stick is a most popular. It's cost about like 50 baht per one stick and depend on the bullfrog size, between 4 to 5 bullfrogs per one stick. All sellers say they earn thousands of baht per day.
Thousands of baht per day for fried bullfrogs.
You know, you work one...
Grilled bullfrogs, I apologize.
You work 1 month, maybe you can get like 10,000 baht or something like that.
Once the bullfrogs
but
are
they
out,
sell
sure.
the bullfrog, it's just like... if they have like pregnant,
sure.
the bullfrog that's pregnant, people would love to eat that, you know, and they sell like 100
extra
baht.
protein,
And they sell 100 baht per stick,
Whoa.
and they can get the money like 20 to 25,000 baht a day.
You know, I've had those before, and I must admit, they taste like chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit odd to be eating a bullfrog, I suppose, but it tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
The skin's pretty good once they get those spices on it, so they're not that bad.
It's
a seasonal delight.
Yeah, and the price is kind of like a little bit expensive,
sure.
you know. I can believe if you buy it or somebody buy it like 100 baht for 4 or 5 bullfrogs. It's like eat all the bones,
It's
I
a
guess.
treat. It's a treat, yeah. It tastes like chicken. They're not that bad.
Yeah.
Well, the deputy of Public Health Department released a report about cervical cancer in Thailand. Cervical cancer kills 5,200 Thai women per year. Women aged over 30 should regularly check their bodies before it is too late. Dr. Chonlana Sri Kao, the deputy of the Public Health Department, reported about the cervical cancer situation in Thailand. Cervical cancer is the second largest killer of Thai people, especially women aged over 30. As reported, cervical cancer kills some 5,200 Thai women per year, or 27 people per day, and over 10,000 women are infected. The World Health Organization estimates that 1 woman dies every 2 minutes because of cervical cancer in the world. Women aged over 30 should regularly check their bodies before it is too late. They should certainly not be shy. Cervical cancer will be more difficult to cure if they wait for too long of a time. Some simple self-checks can be performed to find out if you have cervical cancer. Be on the lookout for menstrual disorders, severe back pain, bloody urine or feces, and abnormal vaginal discharge. And I did a little bit of quick math. If 27 people died per day on a 365-day year, that would be 9,855 people or women dead from cervical cancer. So maybe some numbers are disconnected there, but some 5,200 Thai women per year die from cervical cancer. Yeah, so stay up
It's
on
just
that.
like the woman have to go to check
Yep.
themselves at the hospital.
No.
You know, if you are like 30 years up, you need to go to check for cancer.
Older than 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years up, something like that. You know, you need to go to check at the hospital, you know,
Sure.
to make sure. And after that 3 years, just go back there and check it again. And this is not normal. You know, it's kill a lot of women. You know, so need to be careful about
And
it.
don't be shy. That's the important part. Check for your cervix. Make sure it's okay. And for all you men out there, you can get a prostate exam
Yes.
while your significant other gets a cervical exam. So you'll share in that.
Just go check. Okay, so we need to do a quick commercial break, and please stay tuned. There will be more after this.
วัดพุงก่อนลูก วัดผ่านสะดือจะต้องไม่เกินส่วนสูงหาร 2 เกิน อ้วนลงพุง โรคเพียบ
ยังไงแม่
นั่นไง เห็นไหมไขมันอุดตันเส้นเลือดหมดแล้ว
วัดรอบพุงให้รู้ตัวด่วน
น่ากิน
ติดพุง ถ้าจะกินต้องลดพุงก่อน
ยังไงแม่
เลือกกินลดทอดลดมันเพิ่มผักผลไม้
ไม่เอา ไข่เจียวขาหมูมีไหมอยากกินของทอด
อร่อยไหม
เลือกกิน ลดพุง ลดโรค
ขั้นตอนสุดท้ายของการลดพุงแกว่งแขน
ยังไงแม่
กางขาเท่าไหร่แกว่งแขนไปข้างหลังให้สุด แกว่งมาข้างหน้าให้ผ่อนเริ่ม
แกว่งแขนหนึ่งในวิธีลดพุง แต่ถ้ามีพื้นที่มากควรเลือกการเดิน
ไม่มีพุงแล้ว กินได้เลยไหมแม่
ได้เลยลูก
ไม่อ้วนลงพุง
ออกมาแล้ว
ชีวิตก็รอดปลอดภัย
Welcome back to the English news on Cable News.
Okay, so the next story is the other story just about fish. Nakhon Ratchasima Office of the Fishery Department report on the number of shadow fish found in public pond. They can ruin the aquatic ecosystem. In these ponds, citizens should inform the office if they see any pond with too many shadowfish. Lieutenant Sompon Kunbun, the director of Nakhon Ratchasima Office of the Fishery Department, said that over 80% of public ponds in Nakhon Ratchasima province have too many shadowfish. They eat smaller fish and ruin the aquatic ecosystem in those ponds. As shadowfish are quite large in size and they always attack other fish and eat them. They also have too many baby fish, around 200 to 300 fish. However, they are not harmful of human. If any pond has less water than usual, so some shadowfish are found in that pond, citizens should inform the fishery right away. The office will send officers to check the pond and transfer them to the other water resources.
I don't know if those are good eating or not. I don't believe I've ever had a shadow.
Shadow. They love to eat the small fish. And it's not good
Can
if
you
we
eat
have a
those
lot.
fish though? Are they tasty?
I'm not sure about it.
I don't know
But it's
either.
not good if we have shadow a lot in ponds because they will
10.53
eat.
kilograms? Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
an
fish.
invasive species. I understand that. It's an invasive species that drives out all other species. And so you definitely do have to take care of that. Shadow fish. Well, you know, kids will be kids, and over 10 teenagers from 14 to 18 years old started a fight and shot footage in order to post on their Facebook profiles. Residents nearby could not stand their behavior and called the police. They all ended up getting arrested. Yesterday night, Police Lieutenant Colonel Sangvien Truadnok, the officer of Nakhon Ratchasima Provincial Police, excuse me, received a report from residents near Nong Khe Chang Shrine, Tambon Nai Muang, Ampur Muang, Nakhon Ratchasima Province, about a group of over 10 teenagers who attempted to start a fight with their enemies. According to the report, they were shooting a video of the fight as well. After police officers arrived, they tried to escape, but they ended up getting arrested. Police officers arrested 8 boys and 5 girls and seized their 5 modified scooters as well. Their mobile phones also were taken that contained fighting footage. Excuse me. After an investigation, they said that they were about to upload the footage onto Facebook.
But it's good that police just go there early and they just like stop them to post that thing on Facebook. They didn't show it, they didn't post it yet. The police just stopped them first. And it's not good. You know, they're young people,
Sure,
and
sure.
please think more.
8
before you
boys,
did
5
something
girls.
Like that.
I don't care so much about the Facebook, just as the fact that they were getting together and trying to start a fight. That's pretty annoying for people who live nearby, all these kids yelling and screaming at each other.
Yeah.
Especially when they're young, 14 to 18 years old, their voices can be quite shrill.
Girl fight and the guy just go there and just like cheer
Oh,
up,
darn.
something like that, you know. Okay, so it's good that police just catch them. The other story, military patrol Region 3-1 raid into an illegal wood factory in the middle of the forest and took many illegal wood board and logs. Military Patrol Region 3-1 of Phayao Province raided an illegal wood factory located in the middle of the forest and took many illegal wood boards and logs. 50 of 30 to 50 centimeter wide and 4 to 6 meter long wood logs were taken, as well as 500 wood boards. Inside of the factory, patrol found a chainsaw but no wood loggers. Previously, patrol.
So we have a little bit of a mix-up here. This isn't about the wood at all. This is, in fact, about the big Chinese rat snake that we were talking about. And this is in Lampang, and the Lampang Provincial Police were told by a citizen that a huge Chinese rat snake was found inside a pickup truck located behind Lampang Municipal School 4. You can see there, one Mr. Chamnong Sankampan, 74 years old, was the owner of the pickup truck, and he guided the volunteers to where the snake was hidden. It took about 20 minutes to get that, and that snake ended up being 2 meters long with a huge body. Chinese rattlesnakes are protected wildlife, so it was released to a forest after it was caught. And, you know, people said that it must have been hot, so it tried to find a cool place in the pickup truck that had nothing to do with illegal wood logs and boards. But we all know that in Thailand, illegal wood and boards are a hot commodity. But this was the big Chinese rat snake in Lampang.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, the other story is about the. So, I just read about that, and it's just like military patrol region 3-1 raid into an illegal wood factory in the middle of the forest and took many illegal wood board and logs.
That's right. So illegal wood logging, a huge Chinese rat snake, and that's all the time we have for tonight.
So don't forget to give us for more information. Just go on Facebook and type on English News on Korat or on Cable News.
I'm Patrick Dougherty.
I'm Patcharee Kaewmanee.
Stay safe, Karat.